Well, good morning. Guess what? It is running out of September real quick. It's the 27th. And when we got 5:36 a.m., it's 70 degrees outside. So that tells you how hot it is in the middle of the day. We're in triple digits, and we will be for another few days. It's about 73 degrees inside here. And we're going to read some comments. And we're going to start with as I mentioned yesterday, I had a 54-minute video released yesterday, Run Around Town With Me. And Chris Paul says, I enjoyed the ride. And the positive news story was fake news for kids. It's in the UK. In school, they have a program where they teach kids how to tell genuine news from ingenuine news, fake news. And M. Campbell says, teaching critical thinking to every child is a subject that I feel very strongly about. We're living in times that prove how much it is needed. Agreed. Totally agreed. Then we have, on my comment video from yesterday, freezing here in Maine, awful. That's from Brooke the Nomad. Well, I'm sorry, Brooke, but it's fall. I'd rather be freezing maybe than feeling that 100-degree temperature, at least for a couple days I would. Desert Deb. Hey, Desert Deb. This is on the fake news for kids. Adult and children here in the USA need to learn this. Let's see. Ken Gray on running around town, a pleasant morning of errands and exploration. And that's what it was, running errands and doing a little bit of exploring. Definitely a good idea to spot fake news. Bears watching to see if it works. Hope you get your energy back soon, Ken Gray. Energy back was from getting 3 vaccines in one day. I dozed and slept pretty much the whole day yesterday. It's that immune system kicking in. It takes on a lot of energy. I feel pretty good this morning though. And Ken, on the comment video, short comments today. Sorry, I didn't comment much yesterday. Sometimes I just don't feel like talking. Typing, you mean, right? Waiting to see how much damage the tropical storm will do here. I have not checked the news on that. I need to do that. It happened last night. Let's see. M. Campbell says, hope you're feeling better from your vaccinations. I had one, but want to space the rest out over a couple of weeks. M. Campbell says, that burned out RV was terrible to see. It's my worst nightmare. I don't care anything about but the safety of my pets. I hate dealing with the IRS. The last time I tried to speak to someone there about what I and my accountant feel was an error on their part, was on hold for 14 hours over 3 days. I never did get an explanation. I still maintain they owe me $173, but rather than incur penalties, I just paid it. It took almost 10 years to find the last error. Apparently, they finally found it in a routine audit. So the explanation there is, I was talking about, I was looking at a property, some land for sale, and I ran into somebody's RV, pardon me, burnt to the ground right in front of the house. And it obviously just happened. They hadn't cleaned it up yet, and it was upsetting to see. And also, I was going to get my mail, which I get, twice a year. Well, actually 3 times a year in the middle of the winter. I have her forward my mail to me. But where was I? Oh, what I dread is I have this irrational fear of I'm going to get like I did something wrong letter from the IRS. And there's always a letter from the IRS, and this time there were 2. And it's just, because we got this form, we changed your address. It was like a minuscule change to my address. Or, they're always, it says IRS in the upper left-hand corner, and it's like, oh my gosh, what did I do wrong? And it's always some weird, innocuous thing. But I will give you a tip. That if you share that irrational fear with me, you want to make yourself feel better, and you're on the road and you're not getting your mail, you can log on to your IRS website, and there's a section called notices. So if you got anything important they're trying to tell you, it'll be there. you'll see it there. So you could, if you have no notices or your notices are not any big deal, then you can relax. On a George the Cat short from weeks ago, Rose says a living prince. And then there's a Dottie short from back then, and she says precious fur baby. Dottie rules. You do. Do you rule, Dottie? Dottie rules. Okay. Run around town with me. Hanson on the road 6584 says I'm actually an owner at that park, and he means owner member. We're all owners. If you remember, you own a fraction 1 over like 2,200 percentage of the park. Haven't been since 2020, but hope to be there in 2025. Lisa Roth on fake news. I'm thinking teaching kids to be more discerning is an excellent idea. And your twofer on the fentanyl is good news too. Yeah, I said fentanyl deaths were actually down a little bit. That's kind of encouraging. Run around town with me. Lisa said, sorry, Rob. I just don't have time for an hour-long post. Hugs anyhow. So she watched the video. And you know what? I subscribe to a lot of channels, and if a lot of them, if I see an hour-long video, no thanks. So I get it. The water volleyball fun day. She says, I really want a pool at a campground RV resort. Yeah, it's important to some people. It's not, I mean, I use the pool, but it's not a big deal to me. But it is a big deal. It's almost a deal breaker for some people. Judy says, haven't seen you all day. Hope you're feeling better. Let me know if you need anything or Dottie needs a walk. Yeah, that was yesterday. I ended up putting do not disturb on my phone and just sleeping pretty much the whole day. Why would you throw away your Smith's coupons without looking at them? I don't know. I mean, I get a lot of coupons and stuff in the mail. That's why I don't care much about that kind of stuff. So it's funny how what you'll do on camera that people will criticize. It's kind of funny. But why would you throw away your Smith's coupons without looking at them? I just do. I think it's okay. Let's see. Anything else? Let's refresh the page. Another kind of a short one. And you know what's funny is, I've talked about this before. I'll do like a long video and then a short one. But check this out. Day before yesterday, I did water volleyball fun today, and it was kind of a fun little video, and it only got 231 views. Right? People that watched it liked it. It got 36 likes out of 231. That's way over 10%. But then let's look at the 54-minute one. Run around town with me. 54 minutes and 28 seconds. It's got 479 views. And again, people liked it. 53 likes on 479 views. That's like double the views of a 4-minute video. Double the views of a 4-minute video. Now, that's not really fair because I looked at the day before. Breakfast at Preferred RV Resort was 5 minutes, and it was 483 views. So it was the same. And it was, there's no rhyme or reason. But what I really don't look at the views. I mean, I could frustrate myself just looking at views. Like the comment video only got 105 views yesterday. But what I do look at is the proportion of likes to the views. And I like seeing, the average they say is like 3%. And I consistently get between 10 and 20%. So the comment video from yesterday got 105 views, um, uh, but 16 likes. Right? That's 16. That's 16%. Um, the fake news, the news things do not do well. People don't watch them. They're not RV related, so it, it it doesn't get much, but it's the principle of the thing. I have to do a positive news video every single day. And that was number 209. That's 209 days in a row. I only got 43 videos, but I got 12 likes. So that's 20%. So I pay attention to, do people that do watch, do they like the videos? And I think that'll reward the channel over time. And then I look at dislikes too, and it's been a few days since I got dislikes. And usually, if I have it shows a ratio, and I'd like to see 100% is likes to versus dislikes. But every once in a while, I'll see like a 97, and that'll tell me one person's gone out there, or one or two, hit the dislike. Like, breakfast at Preferred RV Resort, 483, and two dislikes, 76 likes. So, 76 out of 483, it was a good proportion of people liking it, like 15%. But two people disliked it. And, you'll get those dislikes coming in when the views are higher because people misunderstand from the thumbnail, usually, or the title. And they look at it and go, this isn't at all what I thought it was. And they get a little annoyed, and rightfully so, and hit the dislike. I I don't blame them. If you're not getting what you think you're getting, and it's something that you're not enjoying, that's what dislike means. It's okay. Um, if I remember right, the most I've ever gotten in one video is like four or five dislikes. I'm going down here. Well, here's one. No, I was saying it's 92%. But it was one with only 99 views, and it had 12 likes and one dislike. I'm trying to see one that's really got a lot of dislikes. And you're probably not really interested in this, are you? And the most I can find here is 2 on one video, so that's good. Anyway, got a long day today. It's a Friday. It's my work day, and that starts in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to close this off, upload it. Things are going to be a little late today, only because I don't have a long form video to put out today. So I have to make one at some. I think I have to make one. Hang on a second. I'm getting a little confused. Let's see. Do I have one ready to go? Oh, there is one ready to go, and I'll release it right now. It's called Dog Has a Mind of Her Own. We're talking about that one, Dottie. So I'm going to go ahead and release that right now. And that'll probably be the first one that you see. So I do have a long form. I haven't even figured out what I'm going to do for the positive news thing. So this one will probably come late in the morning because it's 14 minutes high definition, so it's going to take a long time to upload. And then I have to figure out the positive news one. But anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you for commenting, and I'll see you soon. Bye.